Yo, welcome back to the Diamond District Studios YouTube page. I'm Tabs, aka VVS. I'm a recording and mixing engineer out of Johannesburg, South Africa. And in this episode, we're going to take a look at how to mix live drums. And the example we're going to use is by an amazing singer and songwriter plus drummer, King Khethiwe. So let's check out how these drums sound. I'm going to include some bass. Cool. So let's see what I did to these drums to make them sound the way they do. So first thing, let's check out is the kick. So with the kick, I'm going to bypass this channel strip. So this is how it sounded original. So this is with the processing. And what I'm doing is I'm taking out, so I'm doing a high pass filter there up to 90. I know it sounds, or it looks on screen as if it's too steep of an EQ move to do, but I know that most of the low end I'm going to get from the bass. So yeah, I'm just doing that. Let me just take it back to 90, and then boosting up 16 dBs around what is this, 7K, 7 to 8K, some 7 dBs around 5K for the snap, and I'm also taking out some low mid frequencies around 200, like 8.5. So that's that. Let's check that out. Gonna take out the EQ. That's that. Let's go to the snare. So on the snare top, I am boosting up some 3K. I am taking out some low frequencies. I'm filtering around 130 hertz there. Taking out some low mid frequencies around 600 hertz. So that's what I'm doing. And then when I add the rattle from the bottom snare mic, I'm not doing anything but filtering out all the low frequencies, because without that there's some low rumble that's coming through there.
Oh, you can't take all the blame.
And this is a hi-hat. Also doing some filtering, and I am boosting around 7K there with high shelf. Then also some boosting even more around 5K for the snap, and that's it. Let's check out the overheads. So this is the whole picture of the drums, the entire kit. So with this one, what I'm doing is I'm doing some filtering there, also filtering the highs so that I can let the hi-hat breathe freely above everything else. So if I just leave it around there, I think that's where I had it. And then I'm taking out what I boosted on the hi-hats, like around the high mid frequencies, and still taking out some low mid frequencies there as well. So let's see, with and without the EQ. So you can tell, I mean, the overheads sound great regardless. And there's a room mic that I had. The room, so let's see what's happening there. So yeah, it's just, this is more of a natural reverb for the drums. So I'm just gonna solo everything, then let's listen. So now all these drums are feeding to a drum bus, which is this track here, and then on there I just have a de-esser. I think maybe the frequencies, the high frequencies that are coming from the overheads and the hi-hat plus the snare were a bit sharp to my ears at the time of mixing this, so I had to tame that a little bit. Cool, so that's that, and I'm going to include the bass as well. And to give you context, I'm going to play a bit of the song, and maybe you can get a little bit of context as to what is it that I was trying to achieve with this mix. So I hope you learned a thing or two. You can tell that I didn't really do much in the song, just EQ, not really much of compression, if any. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section below, and please consider subscribing to the channel if you find this content useful. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.
It's all over. Just need to breathe.